Good morning. I got to hear Gabby ranting. It was funny, actually. She was exasperated, and she's funny when she's exasperated with her
Yeah,
animals.
the guinea pig's a little bit
Tell us about your special guinea pig.
neural disorder, so he falls over to the right. He falls to the right. So I had him in a habitat that had soft paper thing, like I don't know what it's called, but it's like by. And he got a piece of hay or something lodged in his eye and his little eyeball. So he had to go to the vet. $175 later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because then they do the dog to see how if the cornea was, it wasn't. So I put his medicine on. He loves oral medicine, and he doesn't care if I put the drops in. But the minute I put him back, freaking that, what does he do? He falls on his right eye. Like everything I just did completely undoes. Only me with these guinea pigs. So,
It's like, I just got off from my sister. And it's getting more and more apparent that you guys are kind of alike.
We are, I think.
Especially when I film you back to back like that, it becomes real glaringly obvious.
That's hilarious.
She's on there, she's going, look at this cat on top of the fridge, and she shows the cat on top of the fridge. And then she's talking about, then she's yelling at him because he's in a plan.
Imagine if I was on a
oh my God. No, not on. It's the opposite.
Yeah, I was. It was like a really crazy thing, I think.
You are like a normal person on uppers, I think. And I'm kind of a normal person on uppers. That's we balance each other out.
Yeah, I don't even offer. It's like an actual. Imagine if I had like caffeine.
Caffeine's scary.
Have a caffeinated body, I think. More energy than most of the country, I think, does. And
yeah.
I like it. Sometimes I'm like, gee.
I agree.
Gee. I wish I could be like normal sometimes.
I'm having this morning. Half caffeine, half.
I did used like caffeine before chemo, and then I stopped really liking the taste of anything. I don't like the taste of anything anymore.
I remember things would taste like baking soda, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing I really enjoy the taste anymore is unsweetened chocolate. I know that's weird, and I really like the taste of the little Korean market and Japanese food stores. These little packs of seed, and they taste pretty good too because it's very seedy, like strong flavor. I guess I taste that.
Is it a fishy flavor?
No, it's salt. It's really nice.
Sea
the
salt.
ones I like are flavor. I actually love them. So.
They're what flavored?
See, they're sunflower seed and olive oil.
Oh.
Flavored. They are. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
They are.
Don't move around much because you're cutting out.
They're 30 calories a pack, so I can eat like that one.
So you start around.
Well, then the phone can kiss my.
All right. The stream can kiss your ass.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna get one of these, and then I'll go back to my spot.
The stream can kiss her ass.
There they are. Here, this is what I like.
I think you've showed me that before. It looks familiar.
I probably was eating them one time when you, and roasted seaweed with sunflower seed oil. Tastes good.
It sounds pretty good.
30 calories for the pack. No carbohydrates. There. Now, are you happy?
I'm happy. The streamers are happy. If anybody ever really watches, I don't know. sometime in the future. We don't know.
Yeah, there's no Khaleesi either. We'll watch it eventually and we'll be like, oh my god. So weird. It only has like 50 milligrams of salt, which is 2% of your daily intake. They're healthy. How can they not know? They're vegan, gluten-free, and no MSG. Come on now.
Right.
There we go. And I eat these all the time. They were pretty much when I was on. So that's what you. And they look like a little package, so everyone can see.
Where do you get them?
I get them in the Asian grocery store.
Asian grocery store.
And here, look at how they're thin.
They're like little thin wafery
But they're
things.
such a pretty color. Pretty they.
They're almost transparent. Light is coming through.
Yep. And they have just a little crispy texture to them, very slightly. And they have just a little salt on the top of them. They really wake your taste buds up. Delicious.
Really strange. I can't imagine eating salt in the morning other than bacon. Something salty flavor.
See, now that's interesting because usually I like, if I'm going to have it in the morning, I don't usually have breakfast. I usually do what my supplement, which I had one of those. But I sweeten it. It's not sweetened with sugar. It has a little bit of agave in it, just a little bit, and I use unsweetened cocoa powder because I don't like sweet too much. And that's really good, and that's 70 calories, and then I'm eating this 30, so 100 calories, and then I'm going to have a glass of water that I drink every day. Oh, I'm moving around, sorry. I drink every day.
Oh, that's powerful too. Okay.
He's a big one. That's what I drink. I drank 4 of them. And, yeah, then I'll have lunch. I'll have a huge with chicken and sunflower seeds, that kind of yum, and strawberries too. Yeah, but I don't really eat breakfast. And if I do, it'll be bagel with vegetable cream cheese. I don't like.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah, I don't like sweet stuff for breakfast either.
Yeah, I inherited my mother's sweet.
Did you?
Unfortunately. I'm not showing myself this morning because I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. Well, I'll on the desk here and I'll do something. And Gabby and I decided this podcast or video cast or whatever you want to call it much shorter because I realize you guys have a very long attention span.
Yeah, we know you guys.
So we'll try to keep it a little interesting. And yeah. Try not to digress too much from our non-topic. A topic that we never have. So I'm showing my desk here is because, I just want to see me. You want to see me this morning, believe me.
So what are you working on there?
Practice.
Tell us about it.
Just practicing dot art.
Looks really pretty. I like the lavender and the purples and the pinks. That's really nice.
Thank you. And so just keep it as a mark. I'm like, it's not a bad idea. And I had cut up a bunch of Bristol. I have a Bristol paper. And I cut up a bunch to make artist trading cards. Because remember you told me about 2.5 by 3.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I cut a bunch of these today. Because I thought I'd draw my hand artist trading cards. Why not? It's not like I don't have a million things to do already.
No,
and what I'm thinking I should do is the swap bot. I'm noticing a lot of there are, artist card swaps, and I'm thinking I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'm good on trading them, so hey.
Yeah, the people that aren't that great aren't.
I see them saying no slamming. What does that mean? Just like covering the thing in stickers and calling it an art card?
On somebody make a like one of the cards, and they'll just like throw a sticker on and then send it out, and they're like, okay, we want you to use your talent, like paint something,
Right.
draw something, do a collage. I mean, a sticker, I think sometimes, but I wouldn't join. And I don't. ATCs are really touch and go because a lot of the people that are doing them on these sites are not really very good at it. I mean, there's a great place to dabble, but even what you've done already is far what most people receive.
Really?
Flops, yeah.
Not self-conscious about maybe doing a dot art one, or
Would
maybe
love
a
it.
water one or something.
People absolutely love it because it's real art. Most people don't do it that way. I showed you the TARDIS one, and what else? I don't have any right now.
Right.
I have some other ones that I've gotten, and some of them are good. Some people actually do their, some people don't.
Okay, so you just.
Some people just throw a few strips of tape on there and do a rubber stamp like this.
Well, I'm sure that there are people that just take pride and want to take and not receive. They just want to, take and give.
Yeah, and we'll do. This isn't. I like it when people do ones like this. See this?
Ooh. Oh, that's
So
all
that
cool.
this is a rubber, and then what they'll do is they'll actually decorate around it with collage papers. They'll do some Mod Podge with some tissue paper and make some texture.
Okay.
Color the background. Some of the words in there and make a poem, like certain things like that. Or some people will take ones like this. See that one?
Uh-huh.
They'll get some dried flowers and put them inside. It look like a butterfly, or decorate it to look like it's filled with something.
That's cool. I like it.
Rubber stamps are a really good way to do it with. And then some people will just take a rubber stamp like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Color the background in really cute, and then they'll do some texture on it and make that cherry pop. Give the little guy some bristles somehow.
Yeah.
And then there are some people that will just be horrible, and you're like, wow, I don't even know I joined the swap. Yeah.
Oh, well, everybody's got different levels of talent and pride and selfishness.
Yes, they do. And what I would, you join there's a group that I was in for a while, making really nice ATCs, and in that group for you, they are the ones that do what you're doing. They do their own stuff. They do watercolors. They do stipple art. They do really intricate things.
Yeah, you see, I feel a little intimidated. I'm not.
No, I wouldn't, because it's not better than theirs.
Okay.
I know Keith. I know joking.
Okay, I believe you.
You better.
So yeah. What do you got going on today? Exciting? Anything boring, dull, creative?
I'm going to start reading my book for Alaska. I'm going to Alaska in July. So what I want to do is, do these books. I showed you this the other day.
Travel journal?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, cool.
I'll make one of these that I use just for the Alaskan trip. So I'm going to decorate the cover. I'm going to find some interesting quotes and get the page so that while I'm there, all I have to do is write it in, and I don't have to decorate the book when I get back, because what will happen is I won't decorate the book when I get back. I'll just have to sit there, and it'll be in my pile of I'm going to do this.
You know what? I understand, because when I come back from a vacation, even though I've taken pictures, I don't do anything with them, because by the time I come back, I'm over and done. It's like, okay, I'm done.
I had fun, and I'm not thinking about it.
So maybe in a few years, it becomes a memory. I might do something with it.
Do your book, like if you traveler's notebook. I think I'm going to go to Michael's. Oh, I'm going to break it. Spend May.
But you didn't spend at the end of every day. Oh, you're allowed.
I didn't. I spend for 2 weeks of April at any craft stores. So I need to get these because I don't think I had one that's the proper size like one. I want to get it set up so that once it's done, I can just throw it in the case and I don't have to think about it again.
2 days ago, what was it, Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. A couple of days ago, had a 60% off coupon. And I didn't go.
Wow.
Well, I couldn't have anything in mind that I wanted to really please. So I was like, well, if I go there, I'll buy a bunch of stuff that I really don't need. So I'm not going to go. But of course, now that the coupon is longer, it was just for 1 day, I'm thinking of a million things that I could have with that coupon. Always have it that way. I need to keep a list.
It's true, though.
So midnight last night, doing the minutes of our last council meeting, because tonight's this month's meeting.
Yuck. And
I'm probably going to do the neighborhood minutes sometime today, neighborhood meeting minutes, so we have that as reference tonight while we're discussing things. It's at 6:30. And I have a couple of rings. They're not due till tomorrow, so it depends on how long it takes me to do the minutes. I may do them today, I may do them just 2 rings. Carolina quarter ring and a New York City subway token ring.
Ah, my favorite.
Yeah, cool. They're cool.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
So that's my day. That's
pretty good.
And maybe, I mean, I was out here till probably 10 o'clock doing that, and we did the minutes, and then I fell asleep, and then I had to bring the dogs into bed with me because we had such thunders last night. They were terrified.
Oh, doggies. And
then by 4 a.m. the storms were gone, but Pixie is a very restless sleeper. She's always shifting and kicking my back and everything. But I can feel her squirming up against I'm like, she kept me up for hours, so I finally at 4 o'clock I put her back in. My alarm went off at 7, believe it or not, go off at 6 o'clock. And I kept hitting snooze until my sister FaceTimed me at 8 o'clock. And oh my God, it's 8 o'clock. I can't be late for this. And I just do it.
Can't be late.
So I'm not going to get ready. I'm just going to. And so that was the rest of my day yesterday. That was how.
I like the view. I can see what you're on. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think I may do this more.
Yeah, I think that if I'm ever anything, I'll probably write on there too. That might be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to write that. I need to get a tripod for the phone before I go also, but I want it.
Yeah. When I stop the stream, I'll show you exactly the one how it works. It's really cool, and it's really inexpensive, very expensive. I probably got it off. I don't remember, but anyway, it's really good.
Oh, goody. Do you want to see Chili?
Let's look at Chili.
Hi, Chili.
Chili the chinchilla. Okay.
Nice.
I created a Twitter account for us and an Instagram for us, and I followed Chili's Instagram on new Instagram. Your morning dose is both of them. Twitter at your morning dose.
I'll follow it on them. I have all the animals. Everybody would probably want to look at these animals.
You know what? I have an Instagram picture right now of my setup here, so you can see if anybody actually following us. Oh, piggies, aren't they cute?
It's a nose. It's a nose. Hey, can you hang on 1 second? I need to get something. I'm going to put you down. 1 second. Podcast, hold on.
All right. And I'm Instagram. To make sure I actually signed into the correct account. What account am I? Yes, I'm on the account. Let's do a photo. When she comes back, because I want her face. Waiting. Ding, 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 ticking, waiting for it. Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yes. No, maybe not. I hear it. She's approaching.
Yeah, I left my rings when I went upstairs earlier, and I don't want the cats to knock them into the sink and me not be able to get them out of the drain. I just ran up.
Smile for the camera. Photo set up. Hey. Why won't it take a picture? Did it? It's my low-ass camera. There we go. There it is, upside down. Camera.
All right, good.
Follow us on Instagram, and you too will be exciting photos like this at Your Morning Dough on Instagram. And I'll set so it'll share it to Twitter automatically. I'm sure.
They were gonna into the, I heard the cat on the counter upstairs. I thought he was gonna knock me down.
Well,
Did not. Oh, that's us. Yay! Aren't I cute?
That's the setup.
Love it.
Nothing fancy. An iPad, a MacBook Pro, professional microphone, sort of. Not really. It's just, you know, a cheap, good sounding microphone. And one webcam and the other one hanging up on the desk. Next. Oh no, I should lighten it up. Filter. Guinea pig cam.
These guys are cute. They're hungry. They're like, why didn't you feed us yet? Lady, feed us by now. I'm like, I know, sorry.
Oh, look at them. Friendly. They don't take and hide when you show up, huh?
What?
It's friendly. They don't take off and hide when you show up.
No, you could pick them up. Look. Bo. Hey, Boo. Oh.
Oh.
Boo.
Isn't he cute?
First rescued them. We were them from it was a cat shelter. The two older boys. The lady said, "Oh, they've never been held before. They're already 2 years old. So you could probably, pet them or something. But I doubt you'll be able to hold them. Please." Like 2 days after I got them, I didn't bother them because they need time to get used to where they're living now.
Yes.
2 days later, I went in and I'm like, I'm gonna try to hold one of them. And he was, hey. He didn't care. I was like, oh, I guess he just whomever dropped them off. The lady said, oh, you're not. Never able to hold them. I was like, oh, girl, I'm holding them.
Lies. They just don't know. They just don't know.
I guess I'm a guinea pig because I can hold all of my guinea pigs, and people are like, how do you don't care? No, because I'm to death 24 hours a day. No. Guinea pig mauling.
Okay, I am posting this picture to our Instagram. Isn't this exciting?
I don't even know if I followed our Instagram. I'm on. Go check that now.
I hope I have a Twitter account set up with this. I have to. A whole different account. Share. Blam! Blam! Share.
No.
Here we go. It's on its way. I did it in blue because I figured it would be a little artsy.
I like
Artsy fartsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I'm following this.
Your morning days.
Oh my God, how cute are we?
Spastication.
I had to like these because they're funny.
I don't think we have a follow.
Love that. The teacup, did you make that? Your daily dose?
Okay, this is what I did. This is transparency, full disclosure, okay? I have an image of that coffee cup, just in black ink. And I imported it as an image to my Procreate and made it the underneath layer, and then I put a new layer on top of it and used that as a guide, right? And then I deleted the image underneath, and all was the in the shape of the coffee cup. So it's not my original design. It's handwriting.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
I just thought it was a fun thing to do. I love Procreate. I just wish I was a better artist. I mean, you got to see what some of these people do with it YouTube, and you saw it.
But yeah.
There's a guy who does animation on God stuff he does. Stafe T A Y F S T Y A. I don't know Stafe Draws.
And what is that?
He has a whole tutorial, free tutorial on YouTube
Oh.
about Procreate on the iPad app.
And now my face is itching.
Oh, that's cats. I love cats. I'm slightly allergic.
I'm very allergic to the guinea, especially the one on the top tank.
Ringy dingy.
Killing me.
Dingies.
It's answer that phone. It's our fax machine phone, but it's telemarketers.
I have a house phone that we don't answer either because it's the same thing. And every while an old customer, the girl of Ed's will call because he's had that number since. Yeah, old ex girlfriends. Hi. You know what now? It's been several years. You know, that doesn't mean they don't have a cell phone. I'm calling there when I'm not around, but on the house phone, it's been several years since it's called.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. They don't get it yet, right? They're like, oh, we forgot.
No, because he's never been in a very long-term relationship, so they're waiting for the day that, you know, he offers me. That's what they're thinking. They can't believe that he's still with the same person 10 years now. So if you gotten rid
yeah, where is she gone? Hurry. Oh my God.
He actually did happen. There was a girl. We can't say was a regular girlfriend. She was just like a, you know, an occasional hookup, I think. And she called him once and asked him that. That wasn't her exact words. It wasn't her exact words, but it was just kind of like, are you done with that?
Hilarious.
I just have to, because these girls are just, you know, they come across as, you know.
Yeah, oh, they do. They do.
They do.
He
You
knows
know,
better.
you can't find somebody new. You got to call the old reliable. What does that say about you?
It's pretty funny, actually.
About it. Although, you know, I can't really talk. Ed was my first boyfriend way back.
Yeah, I know. I think it's cool, though.
He says that he stalked me, but he says I stalked him. But he's the one who started aggressively trying to get me to meet up with him when I just wanted to know he was still alive and not.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's like, I wonder if this guy ever get.
He is. Yep. South Carolina thing.
And you know, he was. He's doing pretty good for himself. He started on his own business, and I was really impressed. You know, but if I'm going by the 17-year-old Ed, you can't go by a 17-year-old anybody because you know it changes you. You know, when you become an adult, you grow up and things change. So you know, I was going by the I knew back then.
The crazy man.
The crazy white head, but you know, he's no longer. Well,
he settled down. He has his
somewhat.
This and doing great.
He's doing great. I gotta say, he really did himself.
Proud of him.
Success story. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we gonna keep this short? Is there anything else we?
No, I can't picture either one of you. Else.
Yeah, you know, I can't anymore either. I'm like, I look at all the others. You know, I've been married a couple times, and it's just like, what was I
don't know.
What was? I mean, that's kind of an insult to, you know. It's just kind of an insult, but you know, you live and learn. Live and learn.
Different times, and just and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So are we going to be back tomorrow? Should we let maybe one or two viewers know that we're going to stream? So around tomorrow? I know it's hard to stream when people are in the house with you, and I got the same issue.
He'll be home in like a half an hour from now. So if you do morning, we're good.
Excellent. So we will be back tomorrow, and you know what? Maybe we should think of a topic. Maybe we should start thinking of topics that we can talk about for 30 seconds and then ignore for the rest of the day. So tomorrow, why don't we make a topic? Make the big. Let's do something crazy. You want to talk about swaps tomorrow?
Yeah, we can swap and what are essential craft things that are always on our desk.
That's it. That's tomorrow's topic, and maybe we could actually talk about that for a whole 15 minutes.
You could drop that into the comments below that this topic is what's on your craft table. I want to know.
Yeah, that's it.
Tell me what is in your craft table. What do you want to see on our craft table? What to tell you our crafts.
And if you don't necessarily have a progress, show us your supplies. I love looking at people's craft supplies.
Yes. You can hit us on Instagram. You can hit us on Twitter. You can hit us on Snapchat. Thing.
No, you know what? Let's make one. There are more resources available on Snapchat.
Yeah, it's my shit. Snap. You guys would.
Do you want to put your personal Snapchat in the comments? All right, I'll put mine. I put our individual Instagrams in yesterday's.
I'm pretty funny there with
description. Oh yes, my word for it. You will laugh. You will laugh. Sometimes you will roll your eye. Mostly.
Yeah, I know. I'll laugh because
And let's remember.
So, yeah, what's on your craft table? What's on our craft table? What are you up to?
Yes, let us know. Inquiring minds want to know. We love crafty, arty people.
Yes, we do.
Any kind, paper crafts, coloring books, anything. Want to know.
Leatherwork, metalwork, any kind of jewelry. You do sew? Do you knit? Do you crochet? Do you?
No pornography, please. Although Gabby might say, "Yeah, I want to see that." No, clean, please.
Yeah.
And legal. Clean and legal. I know it's boring, but what can I do?
Must be. Yeah, very good then.
All right. So have a great day. See you tomorrow.